When are you going to use your voice and your platform to go after cops? When will you, Bill O'Reilly, tell the good cops they should stand up and say something when cops lie on police reports, when they kill black people? Until you do that, shut the hell up, because what you're simply doing is playing the game, and game recognize game. You want to call me or someone who's a black journalist, pick the phone up. I'll be there anytime, any day.
Well, if Bill O'Reilly won't call Roland Martin, I did, as we have many, many times. I always love having him on, and here he is, host of News One Now on TV One. Hello, Roland.
How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing well. You laid down the why? I mean, and the background is, Bill O'Reilly, taking Black Lives Matter to task, as I have. But why wouldn't he want to put you on and debate this?
Well, I don't know. I don't know why Fox is scared. I mean, I've actually challenged in the past Sean Hannity directly to his, met him in person to a debate. He still won't do it. Others won't do it. And I'll be honest, Steve, I think a lot of these folks, they're afraid. They're afraid of actually having a real debate, a real discussion. Fox News loves to put on patsies who they can sort of push around. And I think it's very clear that Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity, Megyn Kelly, there's no one in the world they could ever push me around. But I would think it actually makes them better. But again, that's the way some folks are. So, but, he threw the challenge out. I raised my hand. And so I'm still waiting on the call. My PR people talked to his executive producers. They said they will take the idea to Bill. So if they won't do it, that means Bill has decided himself, no.
Yeah, well, very, very interesting. I don't understand it. I think it makes for great television. And if you're confident in your beliefs, as I'm sure they are, then I don't know why they. I mean, I love you, but I'm not afraid of you, and I can't. I don't know why they would be afraid of you. So it doesn't make any sense. So I hope they do have you on, and that would be great. Now, talking about Black Lives Matter. You can't separate. There was never any violence. The only violence I ever saw associated with the Tea Party was when a bunch of thugs beat up a black Tea Party member in St. Louis. And the claim lives in infamy that somebody spit on Congressman Lewis and called him some name during the health care, when they marched through the streets after they passed the health care bill. That's never been proven. Yet the whole Tea Party has been indicted by the media for those two, for violence and for that racist John Lewis stuff. Yet when we have multiple instances of chants against cops to kill them, and then cops are killed, we hear, oh, they don't represent the movement. Yet the representatives of the movement have gone on TV and said, that's nothing, they were just kidding. I mean, come on, Roland.
First of all, here's what is important to understand. In the case of St. Paul, Minnesota, it was very interesting. A police officer was killed in my hometown of Houston on Friday. There's a march on Saturday, and then they're being blamed for his death on Friday. The police in Harris County, Texas, have not released a motive themselves. So for folks sitting in a studio in New York to decide that they know the motive behind a police officer being killed is nonsensical. The issue that I have is not just even that. It even goes to the lies that are being spread. When Juan Williams goes on Fox News and says, oh, there's no agenda, what are these people are doing? Then when you have Don Lemon goes on CNN saying they're trying to check out the political process, when in fact it's a blatant lie. The problem I have is when you have people in the media who don't even know how to use Google, who can't even do a basic fact check, who are purposely spreading misinformation. That, to me, is shameful and nonsense.
All right. How about this for motivation? And I'm not saying direct motivation, but let's watch a man named Louis Farrakhan talking from a church pulpit in Miami.
So if the federal government will not intercede in our affairs, then we must rise up and kill those who kill us. Stop them and kill them and let them feel the pain of death that we are feeling.
Stalk them and kill them. Isn't that lovely?
And here's the deal. I'm going to interview Minister Louis Farrakhan on my show on Thursday. The whole hour, interview one-on-one, and he is going to have to answer that question.
So you're gonna hold his feet to the fire on that?
No, I have no problem. For the entire hour, I'm going to interview him about the justice or else. And before you even played that, I mean, I had planned on specifically asking him that question what is he talking about, what is he calling for, and to be very specific about this. So that's going to happen.
Good for you. You know what? I can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to play the sound bites from it. But why do you think we got 30 seconds? Why do you think no one, apparently, but you and I, care about this?
Well, again, though, first of all, I can't speak for other media outlets. I think what you have is you have a clear effort to try to discredit Black Lives Matter movement because, frankly, they're being effective. 40 new laws passed in 24 states, holding people's feet accountable, including Democrats. But again, I don't know what other people are doing, but the bottom line is what's unsettling to me. You have weak research, you have weak journalists, and that makes no sense to me.
Roland, we look forward to talking to you again. Look forward to that interview on your show with Farrakhan. Thank you. We're coming back with Fred Flights, folks.